Hey pooers! Welcome back to yet another poor excuse for a video. Today I'm going to be doing more of a discussion video rather than a gaming video, because I don't know how to do all that tech stuff. Ethan knows how to do that. So you might be thinking, Lucy, just go and ask Ethan. And boy do I have something to tell you. Well, it's not that exciting, honestly. Ethan and I broke up. So yeah, anyways, that happened. Swiftly moving on, until I managed to figure out how to do all of those techie whiz things. I'm going to be doing more of these talking videos, might be doing some talking videos, I'll probably be doing a few skits as well, just stuff like that, which I'm honestly happy with. I don't need all that gaming shit, because you know what they say, games what your brain. That's why I have a tattoo of my favourite video game. I'm going to be focusing on videos more where I really connect to the viewers, to you pooers, which is clearly something that I didn't do in my relationship. So, without further ado, without further ado, let's get into the video. So today I'm going to be talking about 5 of my biggest pet peeves, and you might be thinking 5. That's only a few pet peeves, but I'm going to be going into some pretty detail in this, so yeah. So get comfy on that beautiful porcelain toilet seat and let's get into the things that annoy me most. This is definitely a very common one, but I cannot stand slow walkers. I think that there should be, like, on a pavement there should be a slow lane and a fast lane. They have a fucking cyclist lane. They should have a slow lane and a fast lane, because I would be in that fast lane. I'm like fucking Usain Bolt when I'm walking. If I'm going somewhere, I'm getting somewhere. I'm not having a little dawdle. I am walking to my destination. If you're gonna walk at snail's pace, stick to the fucking left. And then it's when there's like a family of slow walkers and they're just taking up the whole entire pavement, and it's like, oh no, they're breeding. And like you're walking behind them and you have to do that kind of like awkward I'm here noise, you know, like a or like you step really loudly and you do something to, you know, get their attention. And if it doesn't work, you have to do that awkward kind of overtake, like, hello there, I'm walking past you. I always like to send them like a telepathic message, or like look at them being like, I just risked my life walking on the road to get around you. I mean, I usually just end up looking like this. Okay, for my second pet peeve, it's kind of on the topic of slow people. Cyclists and certain people on the roads. Like, by this I mean cyclists and slow drivers. I do not mean learner drivers. I love learner drivers. Ugh, my Shayla. Every time I see a learner driver, I just send them like a mental hug, and I stay like 4 or 5 car lengths behind them, just to, you know, give them space, because I was in their position once, not that long ago, maybe like 5 months ago I was in that position. I used to like be on the borderline tears most of my driving lessons. I'd hate the pressure of the fact I'm actually on the road and I'm responsible for my life and the instructor's life. And I also just didn't like the fact that other people were so judgy on the roads, you know? Like, I'm doing the speed limit, stop driving up my bumhole. If you're gonna go up my arse, at least pull my hair, that's all I'm saying. Anytime I see a learner driver like stall, I just wanna get out of my car and just give them a fucking hug, like punch the instructor in the face. Fuck off.
Got the manager by the scruff of the neck. I've gone, give me my fucking chips. Bang! The manager's on the floor.
Like, let me have them. Ooh, not like that. Like, honestly, I just wanna give them a hug. I just wanna let them know that everything is okay and that they will pass eventually. Anyway, back to my pet peeve. I was once stuck behind a cyclist, which was automatically shit. You know, they were doing about 10 miles an hour, and not only was I stuck behind a cyclist, but I was stuck behind about 4 cars that just weren't overtaking. If there is a clear opportunity to overtake, then you overtake, because I'm stuck here doing fucking 5 miles an hour. I have places to be. I genuinely think God sees how much I hate slow drivers, and he's instantly like, yeah, I'm gonna put her behind. No, I'm not gonna put her behind 1. I'm not going to put her behind 2. I'm not going to put her behind 3. No, 3's good actually, because then she just can't overtake. It's like slow drivers see a 40 or a 60 and they go, oh, no, I think I'm gonna stick at 30. But it's not the speed limit. Do the speed limit. Do the speed limit. Or they like see a 20 zone and they speed up to 40 because that's too slow for them. 20 is just too slow for them. I think cyclists are the most irritating people in the planet. Like, good on you for cycling, but don't do it on like a busy road on a Sunday. I'd say cyclists are more annoying than the vegans who talk about how they're vegan. It's like the vegans who think that they're Mother Teresa. I think Mother Teresa, if she was alive, she would hate cyclists. They'd stop her from like getting to like the orphanages or something. Actually, I think I'm just jealous of cyclists because they have the motivation to exercise. Right, I think my third pet peeve comes from me just being a theatre kid. Maybe it actually comes from me going to a private school for my whole life and getting a Friday detention if you sneezed while a teacher was talking. Maybe that's where this next one comes from. So my third pet peeve is when people are talking during performances. It makes my blood boil. It makes my blood... Oh, is it toasty in here? Unless you're at a pub doing karaoke or something, you know, and you expect people to be talking. Don't talk. Just zip it. Don't do it. If I go to a musical or a play or an opera, I hardly know her. Opera, if the person I've taken with me is talking, they aren't gonna live to see Act 2. Like, similarly, if the person behind me is talking, I have no shame in turning around Momo style and just like I have no shame doing that. Because we're here to watch a performance. I'm not here to hear you talk about your Sunday evening plans with a roast and Strictly Come Dancing the finals, you know. It's the same if there's someone in front of me talking. I will kick their chair just hard enough so that they have to go and see one of those TikTok chiropractors that you're not sure if they're actually licensed to do chiropracting. I think it annoys me so much because, like, one, it's disrespectful to the people who are performing, and two, because in my head, if I hear someone talking, I instantly tune into that conversation rather than focusing on what I should be focusing on, and then it becomes like a battle in my head. Watch the performance. Oh, but Jimmy's just broken his leg. Yeah, no, but you're watching a performance. Oh, but now he's in hospital, you know. It's like, he's like sensory overload. And then I get like really agitated and I come out of the performance at the end thinking about Jimmy rather than thinking about how Eliza Hamilton just got her story told, you know? I will say I'm definitely a bit of a grammar police when it comes to this, but people, especially grown adults, can't use grammar properly or missay words. But it's not that difficult, you know? Like, unless you're actually dyslexic or you have some kind of learning disability, if you're just lazy and can't be asked to write YOU''RE instead of YOUR, or you can't tell the difference between there, and there. Like, it requires about 2% of your brain power to put an apostrophe in the right place. It just annoys me. It like gets under my nerves and it's like, it's like a, don't do that. It's the same as when people say generally instead of genuinely, or genuinely instead of generally, or when they say was instead of were or are, because it genuinely, notice that, genuinely really fucking pisses me off, because they have completely different meanings. Like, was you generally an idiot, or are you genuinely illiterate? And obviously people from like different parts of the country speak differently. I'm just saying, this is West Sussex, not Essex. Stop talking like you're from Essex if you're not. You're a Tory. Ooh, I'm joking, that's a major generalisation. And we're going to swiftly move on from that! My fifth pet peeve is the TikTok slang. I love TikTok. I love a good bit of TikTok. But it's people who use the phrase PMO, like piss me off. That pisses me off. It will literally just be a video of a girl walking down the road or something, or a girl doing her makeup, and then everyone in the comments says, oh, this PMO, this PMO. You're just trying to be a little bit different, aren't you? That's what I thought. That's what I hashtag thought. And what sucks, this is like a deep chat for a sec, what sucks is it's always girls commenting on like girls' TikToks. It's like, what happened to girls supporting girls, you know? Who cares if Claire wants to post a video of her singing? It didn't piss you off. I think you're just jealous that you don't have the confidence to post something like that. Anyways, that is going to be it for today's video. I do hope you thoroughly enjoyed. Might be difficult though, because, you know, me. I hope you have all drunk enough water today, got enough sleep, and I hope you're looking after yourself, and if you're not, go and look after yourself. I mean, it's easier said than done, isn't it? But there. I'm gonna sign off then, guys. I do hope you enjoyed Pooers. Do remember to lick the comments and subscribe, and I will see you whenever I post the next video.
Bye!